Hello. Hello, what up? What up, Fridge Gang? Hope you're feeling chill. Hope you're feeling refrigerated. How you doing? We're doing another stream. Before we crack on, some people followed in between. So, WearTag, Vincent32, Alar News, IAQ Uwu, nice, and Danilox. Thanks if you're watching. If not, if you watch this back later, thanks. Either way, thanks. How are you all doing? How you doing, Fridge Gang? Today we're working on, haha, little joke for you. I'm not working on this poster again. I just thought I'd cheat, just dupe you there. I pulled a fast one on you. Funny, right? We're working on, we're going to do another page of this thing. We did one after this, but I don't have it on this computer, so I can't show it to you. But this comic, right? Chill, but that's mainly because the heating's not on. Well, at least you're saving money, right? It swings and roundabouts, isn't it? It swings and it's roundabouts. How are you doing anyway, Adam? And dear Hats, I see you in the chat as well. How are you doing? How are you doing today? What a day for it, am I right, chat? I was duped. You were duped. Okay, so quick tip for you. We want this a new canvas like this, right? So we're just going to copy this JPEG. Because it's copied, it's saved to the clipboard. So now when we just make a new document, file new, and we click create, well, you click clipboard as the size, and then click create, and it just creates this document is exactly the same size as this document. So if we paste that, it will fill the whole thing. So now we have a thing that's the right scale for this next page. However, we're going to need to do some thumbnailing. So before we use this document, let's just make a quick A4 jobby, shall we? Shall we, chat? Bum 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 bum. Is there not a what? Can I not just click a quick? Oh man, CC is the worst, isn't it? Web print. Print letter. Okay, A4. Here we go. Cool. Create. How you been? I've been good. It's only been 2 days, chat. So I haven't got much news for you. I'll be honest. I keep trying to click on this screen for like the preview for my Photoshop, but it's down here. It's just weirdly like responsive and fast. Anyway, yeah, I've been alright. How have you been? Good, just working, but might stream after your one. You've already replied. Look at that. Yeah, that's cool. Let me know, because if you start like just before we finish, I can raid you. And if there's anyone still in chat at that point, they'll join your stream. Because I've never raided before. I want to try it. Might only be a raid party of me, but be fun, right? Right, so we're going to need a some kind of pencil thing just to draw with for this thumbnailing. That will do. Don't know why it's yellow and purple. I can't remember what I've worked on. It's yellow and purple. But there we go. Let's go for a nice blue colour, shall we? Parfait. Nice and big. Oh, that's too big. Way too big. That's a bit better. You're the only raid I need. Ah, oh, look at that. Appreciate you. Okay, yeah. So the next page in this. So this happens, and then there's the page where he steps out into the street, right, which we did before. I just don't have that image on this computer, so I can't show you it. But if you were here, you'll saw it. Anyway, the next page, he like is meeting someone on like a hill in front of the city, right? Dun 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 dun. So I've got I say the script. It's not really. I haven't really written a script for this. I'm kind of making it up as I go along. That's kind of the idea of this one. Bum bum. It's actually blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. And then he just has a quick thing. Well, all he says on this page is, "I thought this might be where you were hiding." I don't know how I feel about you not doing the poster. It feels wrong. Get used to it, mate. We're never doing that again. It's done forever. If I could burn it, I would. Maybe I'll get some prints of it done and then burn them. So the canvas is a square, right? Because it's for Instagram. And basically I think we want a shot of like the city with a hill, right? Maybe a tree or something. And she's like sat down on the ground, and he like, so there's like the main character guy, this guy, and he comes up, he's gone to find her, right? Because basically the idea is he's stuck in a dream loop, and to get out of the dream he has to let her leave the city. And then he wakes up, so he has to find her and talk to her. So that's what he's doing in this page. He's finding her. I want the first thing to just be, I think I might have like a really thin panel at the top like this, that's just like skyline, maybe with the hill in front. And then we'll do the next panel, I'm thinking it's like his foot, right? It's this kind of angle, right? And then she's like sat here, so you've got like big foreground, little background type thing. So the camera's like really low on the ground. But I don't know if we just do like 3 layers like this, because the next thing is her, because in this panel he's saying, oh, I thought I'd find you here, and then she like turns around and goes, oh, it's you, right? So she'll be like this, she turns her head this way, right? And he's like stood over her shoulder like, hey, what's up, right? Get the idea? So I don't know if we just do 3 long panels on top of each other like this. Because I want this long thin one. And I think this has to be landscape. Or maybe it could be just like a square. But then how do you fit a square into this? Because we've got a, this is about how much space we've got left, like it's more of like a landscape rectangle that we've got to divide into 2 somehow. And this, I think, has to be landscape. I think we just do this. I think we just do 3 long panels. So we have a panel that's like oops. This. That's kind of the hill with some trees, maybe, or something. And then the city in the background. Which could be another opportunity to draw some more fridges, I'm just saying, fridge gang. Could be. And then we have, so this whole thing has to be like a square, right? So like that. So this is divided in 2. So they'd be like that. They'd be like widescreen type. Shape. What's the word I'm looking for? Not resolution. Every piece now has to have some type of fridge included. I don't know about every piece, but we'll try and work it in where we can, right? Where possible. Every piece will be right. Might have to be right then, mate. I don't do deals with it's true we were right. How? Come on. Are you on 2 different screens then? with two different chats open. Well, I look. And then what did we? Oh yeah, then this is foot. Right, here's foot. And she's like sat down here, but probably lower than that. Probably more like here. Oh yeah, shit. It's on one layer, isn't it? So we'll just erase and redraw it. Right. Maybe. Oh, we need text though as well. So maybe she has to be. Maybe it would have to be more like. That. And then what do we say this one is? Oh yeah. Like a, I'm thinking like a under the chin look. Does that make sense, chat? She's like looking up at him and he's like stood over her like this, looking down at her. And she's like looking up at him. Their eyes meet. But it's more like spread out than that, right? It's more like over here and over here. So I'm guessing there should be something on this side of the frame and something this side of the frame pretty much everywhere. So if we have like the hill here and the city here, her here and the foot here, him here and her here, right, then you have that flow down here and down here. Let's do that, chat. So we need to make some panels. Let's put some rulers on. Okay. How are we doing on sound and video and stuff, by the way, chat? Is everything alright? I know that my microphone makes lots of noises like when it gets knocked and stuff all the time. And so at the moment I don't really know how to fix that, so you might just have to put up with it. What are these measurements? Are these millimeters? Or are they pixels? They're probably pixels, right? Can I change what the rulers say? No, I can't. Oh well, fuck it. We'll move on. They're definitely pixels. Because that's 1830. Yeah, they're 100% pixels. You don't knock it too often, so don't worry. Okay, cool, fine. Right, we've got to work out what size these panel lines are. So let's fill this. Whoops. On a new layer. With some blue. I said fill with blue. Oh, there we go. And then select, modify, contract. I've got a sneaking suspicion that they're 20 pixels, chat. Look at that. I'm right. Would you believe it? Would you believe it if I told you? Stop. I want to move this. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, look. Bang on. Bang on. No. Delete that layer. Yes. So... I guess... I've got to work out what... Man, so normally when I make this comic, right, I do... I pencil it all traditionally on with a piece of paper and a pencil. But I don't have any Bristol board at the moment, so I figured I'd try and do it digitally. So that is, hang on, view, fit on screen. So that's 5 and a tiny teeny weeny bit of pixels in. So about there. So this is all a bit of a learning curve, chat, for me. I'm just gonna make these the actual ones that we'll use later. Yeah, okay, let's just make one big one. Bam. Beautiful. And then so we want this to be, we want it to be long and thin, so like this, right? Oh man, I'm going about this in a really weird way, but bear with me. Don't show me that message again, please, Photoshop. I don't need it. And then this is how many pixels? I've got. We want there to be a similar, like Friday nights all done now. Yeah, Saturday nights. Yeah. Well, I say all done. I think I'm gonna do more work on it, but I'm not streaming it anymore. Let me show you it. Ta-da. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do any more work on it on stream, but I might work on it myself. Damn it, yeah, you look a fool. You look a damn fool. I doubted myself. Is the next poster he's doing. Maybe we could make like a prequel game. Or maybe there's a rival set of vigilantes in the game called the Friday Nights, and they're all men. Because all the Saturday nights are women. So that is not where we want our rulers to be. More like this, right? And then that's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 10 pixels wide. Oops. Let's put one there. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That seems massive to me, chat. Just insanely huge. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm eyeballing it. What themed music with the Friday Nights? Might want to club Rebecca Black, maybe. What themed music would the Friday Nights have? Emo? Nah. They'd probably have like... Nah, Scott. It would be some kind of synthwave, right? It's all synthwave. So the Friday Nights might have like kind of a like a vaporwave style thing. The Saturday Nights could have. That's quite upbeat. Well, not really upbeat, but and then the Friday Nights would have like dark wave, like proper like heavy metal synthwave stuff. Real Big Fish, K-pop. Yeah, maybe. I think it would be like metal though. It would be like heavy shit. Because they'd want to be like kind of antagonists, really. You'd think. You would think. I actually want to... Okay, let's make this big one into one. I think that's how wide we have the... Whoops. How wide we have the panel borders, chat. Something like that. The gutters. Fill in. On this page. Thank you. And then Alt select this. Select. Whoops. Oh, what have I done here? Cancel that. Select. Modify. Contract that by 20. Okay. You look like a Nightcore, man. I don't know about Nightcore. Nightcore is... We were listening to Nightcore on Discord yesterday, though. It's... There are some songs that do benefit from being sped up and pitch shifted up a bit. One Honey P. Fridgecore. Could be fridge core. Has to be night core. I don't know about that. Fridge core I like though. I like the idea of that. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, okay. This is a different pixel measurement than before. That's why it looked so weird. So what did that? 7. So 9, 10, 12, 14. I'm not even going to bother with this. I'm just going to eyeball it. That looks like about half to me. Do 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 do. Oops. I approve that. Adam for president. Wow, that's a bold claim to make. I mean, if that's what it takes, you know, to convince you of his political prowess, then fair play, but I tend to think there should be more, you know, more to a candidate than, you know, just that. But what do I know? Okay, we're gonna have to move some stuff around, but that is roughly okay for now. Shit, there's still a bit left there. Why aren't you right? Oh, it's because there's rulers in the way. Is that why? That'll do. Perfect music to listen to when it's 2:47 a.m. and you're staring blankly into the fridge with nothing but the light from the fridge illuminating the room. I'll run for that again. Yeah, but what would that music be? Isn't that what we're trying to decide here? I think it would be like, you know, one of those lo-fi videos that's like, it's like Frank Sinatra, but it's playing in another room and it's raining outside. Something like that. Fridge core is more than music, man. Yeah, true. Oops. True that. Okay, after all that chat, we have some panels. It's a feeling, it's a way of living. It is, yeah. It's becoming a little bit culty, so maybe if we just dial that bit back, I'd be back on board with this. I don't want to get in trouble, Fridge Gang. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I really want to make like a dancing fridge GIF to put in the corner of the screen. Maybe we'll do that on another stream. I want the Fridge Gang to have more of a presence. That being said, how far are we from affiliate? We could just make emos. I think we're like 8 followers away, something like that. So, whichever comes first, right? Okay, so just really roughly now, we're going to sketch out what's happening in each panel. Yeah, it sounds like, yeah, I don't know how well it's going to, how well I can make that happen, but I will try. Yeah, we want to. Okay, so I want to find some reference of a city from a hill. Basically, it's quite a common image, right? You would think. There is not a great deal here, though. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, okay, so if it's all like leaves and trees and shit. So like leaves and trees here and here. Well, maybe not there. Like here. It's a here. And sort of here. And a hill. I might have made this too thin. So extreme foreground, tree, right? And then trees lining this hill. Maybe not quite that big, maybe more like this. And then another tree here, right? And then city here. Right? It's gonna be here. Really built up at this part. Or actually more like here. And then less so over here, right? Like that. Sort of thing. Maybe with the moon or sun or something here. I think it should be nighttime, right? It's nighttime in the previous thing, so the moon. Cool. And then a foot. So ankle, calf, heel. Too low. And then foot. Needs to be bigger, I think. So if this city's here, this needs to be like here, right? And she's like sat here on the hill. Maybe she's like leaning on her knees, right? Looking out at the city. Here. Maybe the moon would be like here at this point. I don't know why I'm obsessing over that. Okay, there we go. That's panel 2. And then panel 3 we said would be her. Okay, this is quite an awkward panel to draw actually, because perspective lines we've got to work out. Okay. We're viewing her torso from underneath, right? And then she's like that. No, that looks horrendous. I just found out there's a Street Fighter the movie game. Yeah, I know, yeah. It's good. It's got like rotoscoped, or I don't even know if they took pictures. I guess they must have posed the actors, because it's like photos of the actual actors from the movie. Apparently it plays like dog shit, but it is Street Fighter. And I think it's totally unbalanced, like a couple yeah, like old Mortal Kombat, like that. I think a couple of the characters are like really broken. Like, you know how Guile in Street Fighter 2 used to have like a loop where you could trap people in the corner forever? I think it's got stuff like that in it. But I don't know, I've never played it. I would love to play it if we can find like a ROM of it or something. If you want to play. It's £130 on eBay. Okay, maybe not the physical copy. Surely there's a ROM somewhere. Surely there's like a hack that we can play. I need to find some reference for this pose because it's freaking me out. Screw it, I'm not doing it. This has given me an idea of what you should draw next. Oh no, what? This is the only thing we play now. I'm not spending £130 on a bad Street Fighter game. I won't do it. I'm disinclined to spend £130 on a good Street Fighter game, to be honest with you, mate. So make of that what you will. Maybe we just do it like straight profile, like this. Right. Would be easier, right? I want you to draw a cover art for Sesame Street Fighter. That's good. Use your Twitch stream money to buy it. All right, when I get some, you guys can donate. You know, I have set up a donation thing. If you want to pay me £130 to buy the Street Fighter the movie video game, I will do it. But at the moment, I have made 0 pennies from Twitch, so it's not happening. I bought you beer once. Yeah, and then we drank that beer and it was great. I've also bought you beer many times, you know? dual round, and I watch Street Fighter, and I want, presumably, Street Fighter the movie, the game. It's a no. That's an incredibly expensive round, and it's not going to get us drunk. And also, there's no point buying it now. We can't play it together. I don't know if you'd noticed, but there's a deadly virus that is currently destroying the world. What? Yeah, I know. Newsflash. This panel's annoying me and I don't like it. You'd think the media would let us know. You'd think it would be all over the place, right? There should be some kind of information out there, but here we are. Dying of coronavirus. It's just the way it goes sometimes, you know? It's all a big conspiracy theory. They won't tell us so that we all just die of it and then the rich get richer, you know? Something like that. I've put about as much thought into that as most people do their own theories, right? So I think it should be considered as such. Yeah, like this. That's what's happening. She's turning her head, going, "Oh my god." See me just struggle to draw an exclamation mark then, chat. That was a bad time, huh? Creepy. So it's like that, and then she's like, rather gassed, you know. Oh my god, Annie. Right, like this. Okay, moving on. Moving on from the basic scribble stage, chat. Oh look, it's doing this thing where it freezes again. That's nice, isn't it? How did we fix it last time? Oh, by closing it and reopening it. What if we change things? Yeah, look, the whole thing just freezes. It just freaks out, look. It does not like going to this this page. Alright, let's close it down and cancel, see if that fixes it. Nope. Okay, let's close it down and save it. Yes. Bear with me, chat. Oh, Photoshop is breaking. Green 10. There we go. Well, maybe we pull these two in together, right? So that A, you can get some overlapping here to give you the sense of perspective. And B, now instead of the lines that flow through the panel going...
The start of the fund for the Street Fighter, the movie game.
Thanks, Adam. And now we know that the text-to-speech works as well. Thank you very much for the 420. Appreciate you. You're the best. So instead of going like this, now they go like this, right? You're the best, mate. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. It's a long way to go for that fun, though. But no pressure, everybody. I'm more than happy for you to just sit and lurk. You don't have to donate. But thanks for the donation. Got you, boo. Appreciate you. Yeah, does that make sense, chat? Like this. This. So there. And then, like, well, I guess the moon sort of is a bit wonky, but that's fine. Everyone get out, get your wallets. No, come on. It's not a competition, guys. It's just a place to chill. Fridge gang, alright? And maybe at some point in the future play Street Fighter the movie, the video game, you know? Maybe. Okay, next we do a refined penciling. Chat. That's the next stage. So we need like a reddish colour, something that's going to stand out against this blue. That'll do. And then this is like a tree, right? Funny that 420 like suggested donation thing. I tried to make it 69p because I didn't want it to be too much. 420 seems like a lot of money, but 69p, like fine, whatever. But there's a minimum spend. I think you have to put the minimum as at least £1. So I just went for the next closest meme number, which was £4.20. I mean, obviously you can donate whatever you want, but I just wanted a meme as the suggestion, right? Oh, I'm an idiot. I've just been drawing this on the same layer as the blue, everybody. Wow, 420 is barely a point in London, which makes you sad. Yeah, that's true, actually. I hadn't thought about that. It's you can get a pint for that here in Birmingham. Okay, some of it's just gonna have to live on that layer forever. Sorry, chat, I've let you down. We'll go over it. That's cool. The more you go over it, like, oh no, it's just a deeper color because we turned the opacity on that one down. That's why. But yeah, I have been out in London and it is a bit of a mess, isn't it? It's its own economy over there. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure you can get a pint for £4.20 here, although to be honest, it's been a long time since I bought a pint, so sadly. Just think of what that first pint back will taste like, though. Yeah, it's going to be so good, isn't it? So now we have slightly more refined bushes and trees there, right? It'd be so crisp though, that first pint, isn't it? There's something so different about draft beer that you just do not get with like a tinny or a bottle, right? Just ain't the one. My mate who I work with at TGR's on the bar, right? He loves beer, and he bought himself for lockdown a keg of beer and a tap thing so that he can pour his own pints, which is great. But he sort of moved his job to at home, like he has to clean the lines and stuff, just like he would at work, which I think is quite funny. Right, and then we draw the city here, chat. Oh man, that's not fun. Yeah, I know, right? Imagine cleaning lines in your own house. Wow. What a world. Just trying to make some interesting shapes here for the buildings, chat. That's all I'm doing. Made a PayPal account for this. Who cares about Street Fighter, the movie, the game? Let's focus on what's important. Sesame Street Fighter. Mad. I don't know why that didn't work as text-to-speech. That's weird. I'll look into it. But thank you very much. Thank you for the donation, for the pound, the sweet pound. I might make a we could make a counter, a Street Fighter than the movie game. The movie, the game counter. But then, you know, there's no pressure. There's no pressure today. Thank you very much, though. Dutch Troy, you're the best. When are you streaming next? That's what I want to know. When can I return this favour? Maybe there could be like a tier 1 is Sesame Street Fighter. Maybe at like 50 quid we do a Sesame Street Fighter. I'd consider doing 421, but I haven't been paid since December. Yeah, no pressure, mate. No, thank you. Anything is, you know, more than nothing, right? You're the best. And I get it, man. It's tough. It's tough out here. Are you not even getting like furlough or anything? I've just autopiloted to drawing a tree in the middle of this goddamn city here, chat. What am I doing? It's turning into more of a building kind of shape, like this. It's a bit butt pluggy, but whatever. That's life, you know. I'll get you next month, Adam, you rich swat. No, I'm working. They just paid us early in December for Christmas shopping. Usually days. Oh, I guess you paid monthly, right? And it's January, so yeah. The meme was worth the money. Definitely. Definitely worth it, right? And it will feel worth it, you know, in 3 years' time when we have enough money to play Street Fighter, the movie, the video game. Live on stream. Okay, did I ever draw this guy's feet? Sort of. But the point is we can work out what kind of footwear he's wearing. Got to be some fashion of trainer, right? I get paid when people decide to pay my invoice I sent them months ago. That's the work of a freelancer, I'm afraid. It's not fun, is it? just not the one. Something like this, chat. Some kind of fashion of trainer. They have like those loop things on the back, right? So you can pull them on your feet. Maybe we put like a cross instead of a tick. You know how like Nike has a swoosh like that? Put an X. For the memery. It's kind of hard perspectively to work out how this would work, but it'd be like this, right? Yeah, there we go. That sort of looks like the back of a trainer, right, chat? It's a mighty fine shoe it is. Good, nice. I feel like yeah, that's better. Should have just erased that, would have been way quicker, but that's life, you know. More like that. Man, it is really handy having the stream up here where I can see like a preview of the screen. Even though it's this exact screen, but there. Something about having it, looking at it in a quite slightly different light, from a slightly different angle, is very helpful. Maybe I'm going insane, chat. What kind of hair do we want it to have? It's got to be the same kind of colour and like hair type as this guy, because they're brother and sister, right? Chat. That's the deal. So white hair. I guess it's white or black, right? But I guess that would be blonde, right? Or maybe white. And he's got kind of a bowl cut, but he's got kind of like wavy hair, I suppose. Do we just give her a long version of that? Do we give her like a ponytail, like a bun, or a ponytail? Oh, I quite like a ponytail actually. She can have a ponytail. There has to be, just for context for the next page, by the way, there has to be a trash can in shot. That will make sense in a few pages time, chat. Which you may or may not ever see. If you're wondering what this comic is, by the way, you can read. I post it on my Instagram, but also it's on my website, which is mysterymonday.co.uk, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, .co.uk. If you go under comics, it's called Dream. And there is every page up till that one posted on there, up till this one posted on there. And this is the next page. And it's sort of a make it up as you go type deal, this one. There's no script. There's a vague plan of a plot. I just make it up as I go along. Which is why it's quite good to stream, right? But this is only like the 10th page, and each page is only like maybe 3 panels long. So it's a pretty quick read. I think for some of this we're going to do another layer of refining. Like for her, for example, we need to put some clothes on her. So we'll do another layer for that. Whoops. Bye-bye. Man, mouths are so hard to draw open in profile, because the way the jaw kind of hangs off the skull, right, is just nutty. Like if this is the skull here, the jaw kind of comes like this, right? But then it looks weird if you stretch it too far or whatever. They kind of like that. Hola, is this stream? This is stream, yeah. This is how it works. Yeah. You're in the right place. Somehow, you've managed it. Have found the stream. We'll drink deep from its waters. I mean, it's not like a water stream. If that's what you're looking for, then don't. You're gonna die, mate. So maybe find like a tap or something. I have water, but it's for me, right? Not for you. So just good luck with that, though. Either way, and thanks for dropping by. Okay, so ponytail we decided, right? Bang. Ponytail it shall be. Whatever, we'll worry about that when we come to inking it, chat. It's like, yes, straight, right? Because this bit, when it's straight on, is like this. So when you turn your head this way, it'd be like straight down and to the side. I don't know if that made any sense to you, chat, but it really helps me to visualize that like that. Like the ramblings of a madman brought to you live, exactly, yeah. That's what it's all about. That is the stream, basically. Whatever. They're wonky anyway. Whoops. I'm being an idiot. Oh man, how do you turn the fucking learn how nonsense off of Photoshop? CC. Anyone know? It's annoying. I've disabled Adam's computer. He will be back shortly. Big old bazoongas. Yeah, basically. Well, it's just because we're underneath, right? We're looking up. So, well, not completely, but ever so slightly tilted this way, so that we can look over her shoulder at this guy. So they just look bigger than I might normally draw them. Oh, I've locked the transparent pixels somehow. Great, of course I have. Why wouldn't I have? Although the rest of the post kind of doesn't follow that, but there we are. There we are. Too broad? I feel like her head's too big. No, that's better. That is better. That's at hell 9000. What are you on? Oh, right. Yeah, okay. That's, you're saying that's quintessential how. That's what he does. That's what he's all about. Yeah, I'm changing this. Da, da. I'm just gonna do it flat, right? So like, well, I say flat as in like straight on. So it'd be like that. Cool. She is going to have closed chat, don't worry. We just haven't got around to that bit yet. It's not going to be that creepy. We've got to draw bowl cut McGee over here. It's got kind of that side smile going on, I think. You're listening to human music? I suppose so. How are you humans doing? As opposed to, what, robot music? I don't think there's a great plethora of that in the world. Sure, there's some, right? Like AI generated music, but not a great deal. And he's like, he's in a hoodie, right? Man, we really need to get find a new playlist. But we need one that doesn't get me any copyright strikes, because a lot of them do. Well, I'm fed up of listening to the same tracks over and over again, chat. I really am. Yes, Hal. Doing things that humans do, like Chick's notes. Breathing with lung. There's two of them. There's lungs, mate. Yeah. So, a bit sus that, but whatever. Damn, I've been sussed out. You have, yeah. Dan sus. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. How did I get this so perfect the first try? No, I can't do it. Oh my god. There we go. Again, struggling to draw exclamation marks, chat. What a mess. Panicking, sweating, oil. Very sus even for Hal. Yeah. There we go. Now the next layer is just any refinements that we need to do before I feel comfortable inking. Like for example, drawing some clothes on this poor lady. I don't know what she should be wearing though. I didn't do any character designs because again we're making this up as we go, which isn't the best advice, I'll be honest. I think I want it to be kind of cyberpunky though, right? The point is kind of that they're trapped in this city, but it's meant to be giving them everything they need, right? They should never want to leave because there's too much excess here. So if it's kind of cyberpunky, it's all about like excess, isn't it? Chris, doing cyberpunk, I would never believe it. I know, when do I ever do anything sci-fi? It never happens. Boots are always a good shout, right? Like knee-high boots, that's very sci-fi. And like a crop top. And then she could have like an all-in-one type bodysuit type thing underneath. That's quite sci-fi. Sat down right, so some of our butts are going to be touching the ground. Well, most of our butts are going to be touching the ground too. You wouldn't see connection points. Okay, thanks. No worries. There we go. Although I feel like this angle for this top, like looking underneath, is too low. I think it would just be more like this. It's better. Whoa. Shit, I did not mean to do that. I thought I've just done F11'd it. Nope. F12'd it. Nope. Ba 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 bam 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 ba bam. Oh, I can't remember what button does this. Chat. What button is this? Let's say it first, and then we're just gonna start ahead. I don't think I pressed enough though. Nope. Nope. You know what? Ah, screen mode, here we go. Ah, thank God. Sorry about that, chat. I just accidentally changed the screen mode. I just realised as well on here, when are you finishing today? Adam would like to know. Would he? Well, maybe if he were here. You know, maybe if he were here, he'd know. Soon, I think. Soon. I don't know if we're going to do all of this page today. We'll probably just pencil it. And we're almost done penciling, right? So. He's unable to speak right now. Okay. I mean, we could just keep going till 2, right? Till 4, right? Or we could keep going till 3:30. What do you think, chat? Am I boring you yet? Let me know. I'm not going to get this whole thing done today, either way. I'd go insane before I did, so let me know. So maybe it has like a neck thing, comes up to there like that. Would be like. When did you want to stream, Adam? Because I'm happy to keep going till you start, and we can raid you. If you want. He's currently working through some technical difficulties. Yeah, no, it seems like it. I'm definitely getting that vibe. me know when you know. I have found that longer streams tend to do better though. I will just say that. Which is a little bit annoying because they're obviously more work, right? It's quite hard to stay turned on for 3 hours. I didn't cause them, did you not? Shocking. Right, do I need any more info in these drawings before I start inking? I feel like I can wing it from here. So maybe no. In which case, we'll turn this up to 100 again. Combine that. Ba bum 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 ba bum bum. We need to find out our inking brush. I think for this I just used the like the tech pen ones. Like basically a like a fine liner type thing. Which I now seem unable to find. Like a micron, right? Ba 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 bum. I mean, we could just use a different brush. It's not the end of the world. Right. I have about 1 million of them, so. Unless it's in a different thing. Is it in here? Bum. Ba-bum. Nope. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're using a different one. That's fine. Let's take this. Dissolve it. Whoops. Make it Blake. Oh, I don't like that it has the holes in it. It is about right though. It has these holes in it. Maybe if we increase the flow up, it's better. Add some smoothing. No. I think that'll do actually, to be honest. Or will it? I don't know. I don't know, chat. It's so annoying that this pen didn't carry over. Get so used to it, and now I'm on a different computer with mostly the same brushes, but some different ones. It's a nightmare. use this one. We'll go for about that size for the thick, and then half of it for the thin. Actually, I think it needs to be bigger than that. Because I'm not drawing fully that size, right? There we go. That's better. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum. Any luck on your technical difficulties, Hal? Any progress made? Working on it. Nice. Good. Well, let me know. And let me know if you're around on Friday. If you are, let me know. Is up for stream, but Chrome is being a bitch. Set up to stream, but Chrome is... Oh, okay, it's a shame. Chrome can be like that sometimes. If you are around on Friday, afternoon, yeah, probably. So I want to try this to do the Bob Ross thing again, but better, you know. I mean, I like this brush, but it's nothing like the brush we were using before. It's kind of like a what's his name? Tintin. It's like the kind of brush for that kind of style. Oh, it's kind of like straight like that. That's a bit better. Could do 2 on Friday. Okay, yeah, cool. Sounds fun. It's a date. Is this any better? No. Can I come? Yeah, I suppose. Don't know about logistically how we would fit you on stream, but you can definitely be in the chat. I mean, right? it's quite a cartoony brush, this. The sort of brush you'd use to like draw Simpsons characters or something, you know. It's not that. Just seems quite like squared, sort of. You know. Let's try it, actually. Be like this, right? Yeah, it's like a macroning type brush. That's like the sort of brush that if you ever see him do like sketches at cons, looks like that. Although I think he just uses a Sharpie for that. Start over here, actually. Although actually, if the moon's over here, that's with the light source, right? So it'd be the other side, it'd be like this. Right, fridge gang, I feel like I owe you a fridge at this point, right? If anyone can find me a cool looking fridge to draw, I'll draw it. seeing many suggestions of fridges. Just saying. Just saying. Smeg. Smeg. Which Smeg though? Smeg fridge. All of them. Great idea. Fantastic idea. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, here's a nice one. Here's a real nice one. We'll put it right here. Put another building in front of it, just like this. Cool. Smeg. And then it has like handles down the side. Alright, there's a fridge, look. Spot the fridge. Where's Smeg? That's the game. Da-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-dum. Right, chat, I think. Actually, Hal, where are you at on your technical difficulties right now? Any closer to being ready? Or are we just going to sack it off for today? Let me know. Because I could be almost done, you know. I don't know how much more of this I'm going to be able to psych myself up to drawing today. To be honest with you. But it ain't much. It ain't much more. Sure, why not? I'll do. I'm about to go live in a bit. Give me like 5-10 minutes. Okay, well, we'll keep going till till 4 and we'll raid you. But I don't know how it works. I don't know if I have to, like, if I finish my stream as the raid happens. I assume so. We'll find out. Just tell me when you go live. Oh, right now. Nice. Just setting stuff up. I'll allow it. Phallic, that one. That's okay. It's okay, chat. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How remains loyal to you, though. Oh, that's good of him. Appreciate it. All right, chat. Well, we'll go for another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll give a go. We'll give raiding Adam a go. How does that sound? Any of you that have never been to Adam's streams before will be able to see what he's all about. And I mean, it's basically the same as what we do here, right? Just draw and have a chat, you know. Looks kind of weird, but I think when the rest is in, it'll look alright. Kind of need the context, right, to make it work. And then again here, right, she sat down, so her butt is touching the ground, so you don't necessarily need to draw all that connector. Same here, her foot's touching the ground, right, so if you do this here, it kind of separates it, but there it's like connected to the ground, right, without the bottom line, the connecting line. Do something like this. See, it's touching. Brain kind of fills in that line itself, doesn't need you to draw it. Draw a bit of a trash can here. Okay, that's the thicker line. Now we're in with a thinner one in a minute. Actually, it doesn't look that worse, this brush, does it? Definitely kind of a different style to what we were doing before, but I think it works. No, that looks weird. Should just be the same. You can get away with kind of scribbling these folds, right, because it's all scrunched up, so they're all overlapping one another and stuff. As long as it makes some semblance of sense, sort of get away with it. Especially in this kind of style, right, where it's quite rough. It's funny how like changing brush makes you draw more in a different kind of style, like more cartoony sort of. I don't even know if you can tell the difference, chat, but I definitely can. And again here, her arm is touching her leg, right? So you don't have to draw the whole connecting line, just enough so that you can see it like that, so that they look connected more. What is that line? That's that, that's that, that's that. That's her other leg. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's save that. It has been about 2 hours, chat. I think we're going to call it there for today. So thanks for watching. We're gonna try and do a raid. I think. I don't really know how you do it. Can I do it from StreamYard? Presumably you can. I don't really know how it works or whatever. I didn't even know that they existed until someone raided me. So I don't know how this is gonna go. But we're gonna try and raid Adam's channel because he's streaming right now. Maybe from the dashboard, can I do it? From the stream manager here? Yeah, okay, I can raid a channel. Adam. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye, chat. And then we're going to raid Adam. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the donos today. Dr. Troy and Adam Forster genuinely made my day. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for dropping by. Follow if you haven't already, all of that good stuff. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And let's go watch Adam drawing. Let's annoy him, right? And tell him I sent you. Fridge gang. Alright. Okay, I'm going to go to my end screen and then we'll do the raid. Alright? Thanks, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye now. Bye. Stay tuned.